Members of the press, thank you very much. Today, I would like to address some of the issues, specifically in response of what the president has been saying during his Sagana visit. And I'll also touch on matters to do with BBI. Recently, allow me to begin by saying this. We are living in a state of emergency as a country. We are in a state of emergency whereby the leaders have decided to take tribal lines and take our country back from where we've came from. They don't allow us to forget. They have refused to give us time to forget on the past events that took place in the year 2007, 2008. Let me say this. The event of the 2000-2008 post-election pogroms are too fresh into our concerns. We've not forgotten that. And now, we can see that our leaders are trying to take us back to that direction. And specifically, to be specific, the perpetrator of this animosity is the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. Recently, in his tour to the Mount Kenya region, His Excellency the President was addressing the people of his community. As a symbol of national unity, the President should not address people from his backyard alone. He was elected by the people from across this country. And so it's very bad, it's very shameful for the head of state to converge his people only to have a discussion on one person. That's His Excellency the Deputy President. It's very shameful for a whole president to make a deputy president a topic of the day, spending 4 days speaking about one person. That's very bad. The president and his handshake brother, Honorable Raila Odinga, when they shook hands, they told us that the handshake was mainly to cure two things. Number one is to address the issue of winner take it all. Number two is to end ethnicity and the post-election violence. I want to say this. These people are lying to Kenyans. They are lying to us. They are not after uniting the country. These people are after their own selfish interest. We cannot allow this as young people of this country. We cannot allow. The president said that it's not William Ruto that asked for vote on his behalf in the Rift Valley. It is him who asked for the vote from the communities in the Rift Valley. I want to say this. William Ruto does not require anybody's permission to get into the Mount Kenya. As Rigathi said, Mount Kenya does not belong to Uhuru Kenyatta. And William Ruto does not require to pass through Uhuru Kenyatta so as to get to the Mount Kenya region. He is not the front door of the Mount Kenya region. He is the kitchen door. He is the kitchen door. He is not the front door. The front door to the Mount Kenya region is the people of the mountain, and they have spoken, and their voice must be heard, and their views must be respected. They have said that this time round they are going to stand with William Ruto, not because William Ruto stood with Uhuru Kenyatta in 2002, in 2013 and in 2017, not because they have a debt to the Kalenjin nation, but because of the agenda that the deputy president has for this country. That one must be understood. President Kenyatta has tried to reduce himself into a tribal chief in this country. And so he has no authority to lecture anyone on the matter tribalism. He is the biggest tribalist in this country. On the matter to do with corruption, I guess the biggest perpetrator of corruption in this country is the president himself. The last day, a few days ago, he said that he is in charge of the government. The same president is the one telling us that we lose 2 billion every day in corruption. Then what is he in charge of in this government? It's either the president knows who steals the money or he is part of those who steal the money. And he must tell Kenyans the truth. We know these people they think that we are foolish. They think that we are stupid. They think that we don't think. But this time round, we are not going to be fooled. President Uhuru Kenyatta, enough is enough. You may lie to some of the people some of the time. You may lie to all the people some of the time, but you will never ever lie to all the people all the time. The time is now, and we know that you are the lord of corruption. You've gone to the extent of bribing the members of county assemblies of this country so that they can pass the BBI. If you think that that's the route to follow, bring it on. Give the MPCS the 2 million car grants and get ready to bring money to the wananchi so that they can pass that BBI. You are the biggest perpetrator of corruption in this country. Remember what you've done to the people of Ruai. Remember what you've banned Gikomba market. You've displaced people in Kariobangi. Then what are you telling us? What are you going to lecture us? We are saying enough is enough. Again, I heard the president in Sagana saying that young people should not be given wheelbarrows. They need employment. Then, I don't know whether the president is incensed. I don't know whether the president is listening to himself when he's speaking. You're talking of that, you are telling us the youth need employment. Who is supposed to employ these people? If it's not you, who is in charge of the government? You are the person in charge of the government. Give young people jobs. And you are saying, me, I don't see any difference between William Ruto and you. Graduates in the reason something that you launched some months ago, the Kazim Tani program. We've seen graduates carrying pangas and brooms, cleaning the marketplaces and sewages in the cities and across every part of this country. Those are the graduates carrying pangas. Those are the graduates cleaning the sewer lines. Your Excellency, what kind of a job are you talking about? When you yourself is recycling old men who've ran out of ideas to be part of your government. The likes of Kinamudi or what are in government. If you really care about young people, why don't you give them those opportunities? Wacha kutudanganya, my friend. Hapo hatukubaliani na wewe. In response to Sonko, I guess the president has gone so personal with this issue of Sonko. On Sunday, the President of the Republic of Kenya was heard saying that the Sonko was just in the city hall. The duty of Sonko was just to wear goggles and do nothing. I want to tell the president, I don't understand that the reason as to why you have arrested Sonko. I don't understand the reason as to why Sonko has been taken to court to answer on something that you started yourself. You are the person that started to attack Sonko, and you are saying this, Your Excellency. You may have the deep state, you are the control of the system, you may use all the force that you would like to, you may use the police, you may use the army to intimidate the hustler nation, but let this sink in your mind. There is so many Sonkos outside there. We are standing with Sonko. We have the same ideology with Sonko, and we are going to make sure that even if you kill Sonko, you won't kill of us who has the same ideology. Personally, here I stand with Sonko. I know there are so many young people in this country that will stand with Michael Moses. You will no longer intimidate us. You can arrest us. You can even shoot us and kill us. But the spirit is one. The hustler nation has decided. We have risen up, and we are saying that the approach that you are going to